Defining happiness.
If I can use one word to define happiness, I would say optimism.
Success.
What makes me the happiest? Music makes me the happiest.
Family.
The one word that comes to my mind when I think of happiness is controversial.
One word that defines happiness for me is tranquility.
That comes to my mind when I think of happiness is confidence.
To me, happiness looks like letting go.
One word that defines happiness to me is carefree.
One word that comes to my mind when I think of happiness is harmony. Coming to the understanding that everything works together in your favor.
When I think of happiness, I think about friends, just because my friends have been there like all of my journey and shown me so much love. So every time I'm with them, I'm just happy. So
think of happiness, especially to myself, I think about holistic self-care. Holistic self-care.
Results.
Self-love.
My one word would be family.
For me, happiness is consistent feelings of joy, satisfaction, excitement.
One word that describes my happiness is solitude. It's always about being at peace. Love you, Nay.
The first thing that comes to my mind is inner peace. Because Alice Walker has this quote that I just love where she says, you can't sit around and wait for people to come into your life and be happy for you. Any happiness you get, you've got to get yourself. So I really do think it all starts from within.
Happiness is innovation.
Happiness for me, in one word, is music.
All right, a word for me that would define happiness would be peace, because you just don't have shit to worry about. And then my nigga, it's just like you calm, you know what I'm saying? It's just you at peace. There's nothing to worry about at all.
If I had to use one word to describe happiness for me, it would be me. Self-happiness is the most important because it starts with you first. Work on your growth, realize your mistakes. You only live one life. Do as you please and don't care what nobody say.
Every single one of us experience different things in this journey of life, which means something that brings me happiness might not have the same effect on another person, or it may have an even greater effect. Your experiences allow for you to figure out what makes you the most happy. They allow for you to see the purpose in your happiness. We're all wired differently. We may see some of the same things, but we absolutely do not share the same perspective. It is entirely up to you to figure out and know what makes you the happiest. Only you can define happiness for yourself because it looks different for everybody. You have to do more things that bring you joy. Keep believing in the inevitability of your success on your path. Stop accepting the bare minimum and go out and create the life that you want to live. Create your own happiness, create your own success, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do whatever it is that you want in this life.
So where would you say, or when did you find your happiness?
For me, I think happiness is just really like a never-ending journey. Because it's like, I was reading this book, I think it's The Four Agreements, if I'm not wrong. But it's like, do your best every day is one of the agreements. But it's like every day isn't going to be your best because from day to day it switches. Like your motivation switches. So, I don't know, just I guess finding or just being in the moment of every day or whatever you're doing. Like right now, like nothing exists past now. You feel me? Like future don't exist. The past already happened. So it's like, it'll never be anything but now. So it's just like, be happy with what you're doing. Be happy with who you with. Feel me? Just live your life real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's the right way to be.
Okay.
So what's your one word?
My one word to define my happiness, I'm gonna say gratitude. Because it's like, if you're not grateful for what you're experiencing or like what you're going through, or just you being you not gonna be happy at the end of the day. Like, happiness is a journey, like I said, but it's just like, you gotta be grateful for all your lessons and all your blessings. So, yeah, gratitude.